1 2 1 2 1 2. Let's get it.
Right. You hear these athletes talking about, yeah, we was out there tricking. What? Why? Right. You hear these athletes talking about, yeah, we was out there tricking. What? Why? You're part of the problem. You're part of the problem. Stop paying people that you don't have no respect for. It sets it up bad for us. We got women out here can't find a man because they acting like him. You are alpha. Now the alphas all want these subservient husbands. You can't have one.
No. Dang right.
One two 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2. I really hope to hear from you folks today. I really hope to hear from you people. Because I would like to know, is this guy No Fugazi Swayze, is this guy No Fugazi a hypocrite? I would like to know, is he a hypocrite from the people? You know? I would like to know, is he a hypocrite from the people? That's what I would like to know. Do the people call No Fugazi Patrick Swayze, is he a hypocrite? I want to hear this from the people. Because I would like to have the conversation. Jesse Smollett, hate crime hoax conviction overturned. Jesse Smollett hate crime hoax. Jesse Smollett's hate crime hoax conviction overturned. Is he a hypocrite? Is the judicial system a hypocrite? Bibi Netanyahu, ICC issues arrest warrants for Netanyahu. Are these people hypocrites? Because one thing we learn about black people stay busy with bullshit. Black people stay busy with bullshit, but that don't mean he's not a hypocrite. I want to know from the people. Is this dude a hypocrite? Is Jesse Smollett a hypocrite? Is Bibi Netanyahu a hypocrite? Is Princella the Queen Maker? Who's not a hypocrite? But then, what about black people? Black people, they're not going to call out Jesse Smollett. They're not going to call out this. They're not going to call out that. They're going to call out No Fugazi. All the stuff that we need to be busy with. No Fugazi is a hypocrite for what? I want somebody to tell me. I want to have that conversation. The man is a hypocrite. Okay. We want to know how and why. Because why would you call this dude out over and over and over, but you don't call out Jesse Smollett and all these other people? Black people are something else, man. Y'all know the way I see it. You know? I mean, I have all this footage here that we need to go through. Because I'm like, yo, I'm still trying to find out, is this dude a hypocrite? He was leading young men. I wonder, is Kamala Harris a hypocrite? All these hypocrites out here. But no Fugazi is the special hypocrite. Because he getting some box, and his girl flash photos and do this and do that. And it seems like with the black community, I don't know what happened to you people. You people are just like, shush. All your nature, all your swag, all your flavors just gone. I don't know what's going on with you black people, man. But we're gonna get into it. I don't even know where to start this, but we're gonna start. I'll start with the Queen Maker. With all this shit. Let me set this other thing up real quick. Set this up because, like I said, this is crazy. The way these guys, it's the weirdest shit. Let me help you guys understand something. You know, the man's not being canceled by women. This shit is crazy. I don't know what's going on with you black people, man. I really don't, man. I'm just setting everything up. It's going to be a little bit of a show. This is crazy. The shit I saw is outright crazy. Is he a hypocrite? That's what we about to get into here now. Let's go. So, No Fugazi was supposed to be this dude, and he got, I guess, caught being with a baby mother or whatever the case is. And it happens to be a beautiful thing that I guess everybody's getting money on it, but I want to have the conversation. I want to know, why are black men doing this? That's what I want to know. And the shit starts with O'Shea. I have some legitimate freaking questions, man. Like, yo, this shit is crazy, man. I sit around, I think about this shit, I'm like, yo, excuse me. I'm like, yo, okay, who is a good man? Who is a good man that all the black dudes would be like, yo, we gonna rock like that? So let's say it was Kevin Samuels, right? And now Kevin Samuels is dead. So you telling me there's no other men? So who is a good man that brothers would rally towards the way they did him? See, because if all you could do is point out the bad in men, please show me one good man, so that, or point out a good man the way you point out all the bad men and the bad things that men do, so that if you care about young brothers having this leader or whatever the fuck, I mean, it sounds stupid when I say it. So, let's just get to this Princella.
Members being able to comment, which should not be the case. So give me a second. If you're not a member, I'm about to open the chat. I don't know why it's like this. So give me a second.
Give me a second, bitch.
You should be able, okay, so let's see. Each other, decent to men, and work with women to build community and self. Right? The true nature of men. Snap out of delusion, be accountable, be wise enough to see men that can't love women. It's our responsibility to change the planet, focus on self-love. So ultimately, this is what people are taking away from my message. This is important. This is important because when you make content, it don't matter how many thousands of hours of content you do. In live videos, you say a million things. But ultimately, when you boil down what you take away from a person's message in 1 or 2 sentences, that's all that matters. That's all that matters. What the ultimate takeaway is, okay? Decent to men. Okay. All right, so cool.
They're entitled to a women body anyways.
As an independent producer,
Bear with me.
They feel entitled to black women bodies. You're not gonna get paid as much though. And I'm not against 3 or 4 type, but I really wish they would be more realistic with what they put on this app, especially because there's a lot of young girls on this app looking at that shit. But hey, you know, you brought it to the end of the day. I see a lot of black women make a post.
So I need you. So those of you who think no fugazi is quote unquote fugazi because he wifed up or he's dealing with a white woman with children and be playing stepdaddy to her kids, you need to understand that what applies to you as a black woman, because when they're talking about single mothers, they're talking about black women. They're not talking about no other race or woman. They're talking about you.
Well, like I said, we're going to get to the bottom of this no fugazi, Patrick Swayze thing. Because understand, women don't give a damn. For some odd reason, men give a damn about what no fugazi's doing. Let's go.
You don't qualify. If you're listening to the show, if you're tuning in, can you please get the likes up? I appreciate it. The likes are free, all right? Let us just respect the show. I need you to understand that what applies to you as a black woman does not apply to white women. And it is what it is. You ain't finna change their mind. I don't know why you wasting your time trying to do it. So, based on those two things, 41 Shades of Men, chapter 34 is the white girl man. Because white women are a status of success, according to Nick Cannon.
So, you got no fugazi and you got Nick Cannon. You got the black woman that's saying, look, you black women ain't good enough. You got the black men saying no fugazi is a hypocrite. And they ain't even, that's a whole nother part of the story. Whoever this woman is, I haven't even dove into the shit. Whoever this woman is, I guess she looked good. So she got kids or whatever the case is, but she looked good. And my thing, you niggas couldn't get a bitch like that. So she got kids and all that. And she's somewhere out with her regular clothes on, mini skirt and all that looking good. And you don't know she got kids. You gonna talk to her. And then you find out she got kids. You say, well, I'm not gonna sleep with you or whatever the case is. Brother, this woman wouldn't give you niggas the time of day. And she got kids. Y'all know how this thing go in America. She got kids. She a baddie. Clearly, she was drawing that child support and all that stuff. But more importantly, she ain't talking to you dusty niggas anyway. So her having kids shouldn't even matter to you niggas. Oh, well, we're talking about homeboy. You know, men shouldn't deal with kids. Brother. This shit is crazy. Don't you think that the best thing that you could do is to go get a girl without kids and make you some kids and say, yo, this is how you do this, if you have something to say? Like, basically you just have something to say. You know, obviously all the men with kids can say, yo, I got kids, this is how you do it. But those men ain't trying to do podcasts. That man out here earning his money. You're not boycotting Princella. You're not boycotting Jussie Smollett. You're doing this to somebody that you actually believe you could, you know, make an impact on. It's fucked up, man. Shit is crazy. That woman would not give you niggas the time of day, and y'all know it. So he's under the penalty. He's being penalized because he was up here, you know, getting his money, doing what all these bitches do. Talk some bullshit and make some money. Listen to this bitch.
You see it with your own eyes. You see it with your own eyes. You understand? Okay. Now, moving on. I hope that makes sense to you. And I hope your feelings are not too hurt. But it is what it is. You got to move on and stop begging for that validation. As a black woman, you got to stop begging for black male validation. You ain't never going to qualify or fit into that perception because there are benefits. There are benefits that come along with a black man being with a white woman.
So, now she's not a hypocrite. They ain't trying to cancel her. Okay? And she's telling the brothers what it is. Yo, it's a benefit to that black man being with that white woman. Because that was like I say, I wish somebody would love to have the conversation with me. Because I'm like, yo, I thought that's what it was. Like, if you're not going to get with a black queen or whatever the case is, and you have the ability, see, because a lot of niggas don't even have the ability to get with a white bitch, especially a white bitch the way he got from what I'm hearing. You know? If you get with a white bitch, what are you supposed to do? When we grew up, and obviously when we grew up, wasn't no real, like, Jungle Fever became a movie. We didn't live that shit. Jungle Fever was a movie. You know, I don't even know when that shit came out, but the only time we really started dealing with Jungle Fever in my day is when you got like the high school somewhere where you like wasn't even no white girls around till like high school. You know, at that point you get to see, oh, these bitches got flat asses. All they got is like titties or whatever. My girls got, you know, well, in my day, these bitches are trash now, but in my day, the black woman was the goddess of this shit. So, what were you taught to do when you got with a white girl? All right? You were taught to use her up. Okay, that's clearly sounds like what he's been doing. He got with the white girl, he used her up. And he's continuously using her. Okay, he dumped some babies in her. He ended up liking her and loving her. You know, I mean, like I said, my thing is he's a hypocrite to who? What? Like, it's just bugging me out. O'Shea, man, like, why is he doing that? Why are you trying to cancel this man? Like, what did he do wrong? And more importantly, what good man are we supposed to follow? What good man are the young dudes supposed to follow? So point out a good one. Since you could point out a bad one, point out a good one. Oh, Kevin Samuels died? That's the only good man that you would point out? Come on, man. See, this, I don't know, man. I don't know. Yo, he dealing with a baby mama. I mean, when the fuck we start caring about that? I'm not telling young brothers to go do it, but he was dealing with a white girl. What does that mean? That means he was clearly using that bitch. That's the right thing to do. Now look at him. A big success. How was that wrong? He ain't using no black woman, which I say you should use them too. But he ain't using no black woman and he using a white woman. How's that wrong? Kamala got a white man and them bitches ain't trying to cancel him. It's these black men. Black men are trying to cancel a man who's with a white bitch with kids, right? That wouldn't give none of these niggas the time of day. What he did was got on his feet and start preaching whatever he's preaching to people. He made something of himself and he got his white bitch. And now the black men, the black women don't give a fuck. The black men are exposing him. They not just letting him get his money. Brian Turner, man, I don't know, man. They got me, I don't know, man, because I'm like, how's this right? Yeah, he was using that white girl and it made him successful. What's wrong with that? When we grew up, they was like, if you get with a white girl, you get with her because of what? Because she got money. What the fuck? Like I said, I don't know what's going on with you black people out here, man. Kamala Harris got a whole white husband and she used him. What the? Black men wasn't trying to cancel Kamala, but they trying to cancel this dude. And the black women don't care. She telling them, look, black woman, you ain't shit.
Stop relying on ChatGPT if you want to scale your business in 2024. Take a look at this. This new AI tool just...
It ain't like he love her. He using her. Okay? She got something that he can use that you just don't have.
See that? Now, I didn't watch this video. I did not watch this video, but she's saying the same thing we said. She's saying the same damn thing that we said. He's using her. And guess what the black woman don't want? 80% of black women, well, I can't say that. 20% of black women. And then you got another 60%. 20% of black women don't want to be used, meaning they look good and they could get a sponsor. Then you got another 50 to 60% that don't want to be used for no reason. They just some loner bitch and they want to be used by some fucking animal, the job, and straight stupid shit. Then you got the women, Keke Palmer and all of them, they want to be used. You know what I'm saying? It's like, yo. So why wouldn't niggas get their passport? Why wouldn't niggas go get with the white girl? I'm not saying that I'm doing anything like that. I'm just saying I could understand. I'm not that stupid. I am not that stupid, dog. Where I can't understand what the brothers are doing. It's the right move. BT, man, your phone's loud.
You can hear me now, big bro?
Yeah.
Bro, what these niggas talking about? What these niggas talking about?
You want to hear it? Do you want to hear what they talking about? I was just warming up.
Yeah, bro. Okay. Instead of
hold on. You want to hear what they talking about? Listen to this.
Do you have a woman? Do you have a woman for you? This is why you're fat. They didn't answer nothing. Yeah,
listen to this.
Why that bad voice sound like that?
Listen.
If this person that I'm able to talk to is not answering, it's the same thing that happened with Miss Harris.
Listen to this.
You should ask just like you're able to talk. You should. So Tom, even podcast, when podcast ends there and says, why are you on the red pill study, started rambling. And the motherfucker made a big mistake because I have a bunch of videos of him talking about dress code. You shouldn't allow that. If you dress provocatively, this is why you don't wipe these women. So you it's so many information that he left, so much paper trail that he actually left after he started to do content that now he's done. He's cooked. He's not that he.
So he said that the dude left a paper trail of content of him doing, pimp shit, but let it play.
And did something. And I've been doing this for as long as I can, and y'all can't go back and find nothing that I've said. There's he saying the truth is what it is. Now the person that comes here literally goes around and saying baby mamas are for recreational use only. And then when you ask him, what is the difference between your baby mama and the other woman? What is she doing to actually keep you as you as a viable human?
Hold on.
He can't explain.
He can't explain. I'm gonna break that down. Then I'm gonna let you go, BT. Let me break that part down first. So the men went up on his live show, and I didn't watch it, but men went up on his live show and said, "What you say? Baby mamas are for recreational use only. Why? What makes your baby mama more or special than the other baby mamas?" Right, BT? You hear me?
Of course.
Now, I'm going to give you my answer, and then brothers can take it how they want it. I'm on a live show. You expect me to tell you, you know, how, this one is winning because, first of all, she ain't black. I'm using her for her money. I got her doing this. We make it. He can't say all of that. He can't just break it down to you like you some nigga he know. Like, I mean, I don't get it, but BT, what you think, man?
You can't learn shit from niggas like this, bro. They're just so infantile in their thinking because all they know is modern woman and you're not worthy of submission. They don't know how they can't tell you how to make no money off these bras, bro. They just can't. They don't know nothing about that. And what happens is they're so simplistic in their thinking, they don't even understand, bro. Instead of sitting here trying to argue how to make these bras better women, use them.
So what do you think about? Because you just heard Princella. She don't give a damn. What do you
Oh
think
yeah.
about men and O'Shea and them being the ones that want to cancel the man? What you think about that?
Typical.
That's
Typical.
all right. Well,
Typical.
One more question. So, what good man do these guys point people to? Like they always trying to call a negative out. It bugs me out. But go ahead.
They're not gonna point it to no good man because that's competition. That's competition for them. They want all the attention,
Okay,
and
stay
they
with the nigga shit. Okay.
yeah, you know what I'm saying.
Okay.
Hey, bro, I'm from where you from. Like, what I mean by that
Well,
is we got to where I'm.
I try to think of people as cool people, but they very
No,
disappointed, man. Very
because for
disappointed.
one, they're gaslighters. They're saying, they don't want us because of some unrealistic stand. No, it's not that, bro. Y'all just don't know what y'all doing. And they get on these panels. They on these panels wasting time instead of being out here in real life. And not just that, you said I put in the
Right.
chat. Yeah, bro. Remember I put on the chat too. I said instead of critiquing the man, just do it better. Do it better.
Shit is. But why are you trying to cancel a man?
Because one, that man got money, and don't get me wrong, there's some flaws to dude's game because he's a
Right.
hypocrite too.
Right.
But we're not talking about him today. We're talking about y'all trying to do what y'all accuse the broads of doing. That's canceling dudes because
That's crazy.
you know what I'm saying? But y'all accusing him, y'all are doing to him what y'all accuse these broads of doing. That's trying to silence a black man.
They get to make money saying all sorts of bullshit and dumb shit. Why he can't do it?
I mean, and I guess it don't hurt the fact that no matter how he's doing it, he's getting females on his platform. I've seen this show one time, and I ain't never seen no decent, I ain't never seen no decent broad up here. I'll put it to you like that. All I see up here,
Like I said, that don't matter. These niggas ain't got no girls.
exactly.
Like I don't like where we missing the part that where okay, you don't get no pussy is more powerful than somebody getting pussy from a baby mama and he using her and she white. Like how are you better than that? That's
a broke
that was you winning.
A broke nigga telling a poor nigga he broke.
That shit is crazy.
A homeless nigga's telling a poor nigga he broke. You know what I'm saying?
That shit is crazy.
Just typical. And like I said, these dudes can't show you shit about not only how to get a chick, but they can't show you how to make money off a chick either. They can't show you how to do none of that shit.
Now hold on, let's play. It get worse. It gets worse. Let's go.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it gets worse.
Explain nothing. You can't explain what that woman.
See, you know these niggas' problem. They don't think somebody gonna review their shit. They just think they just talking. No, I'm here for it. Let's go.
That's different than other woman.
What Patty is saying is what the beef should be. That's it. That because you're now trying to.
Now watch this.
Less uneducated. That's why I said people should do it. And you're saying that hey, I'll speak directly to the person. Like how they didn't understand. I'm speaking directly to the person, and I want people to be able to see the back and forth. That's how I can tell which tennis player is better. Because you watch
this.
He should bring to that's
That man is calling himself a supreme debater, calling other people low IQ. I see very skilled debaters on this panel, at least 3 or 4 people that motherfucker can get himself out of my motherfucking paper bag. He's incredible. Can answer questions straight, goes to ad hominem straight up, tries.
Listen. The man can't debate his way out of a wet paper bag, can't answer questions straight up, and throw in ad hominems. Okay? So let me just say first, BT, what do you think about that sort of whining?
That ain't nobody I can go to war with. What I mean by we'll go to war with, that ain't nobody who I could take. That ain't nobody I could take, and we can go run down on some chicks like that. That's somebody who always got an excuse. I'm not tall enough. I'm not cool enough. I'm not. That's somebody who's always crying about shit. And like, I wasn't raised like that. My dad raised me to be a damn hunter.
I mean, he's saying this about another man.
And he's complaining because, dog, can I be honest with you? Amongst all this shit, Prince, can I be very honest with you? And you can flip this shit. I think the low-key might be a little intimidated by that dude, Cooley. Because you heard what they might be a little
bothering nobody.
But bro, can I tell you something else too? I heard one of them, a dude named Mr. Leggo. I don't mean the name drop. I'm just saying, a dude named Mr. Leggo. I heard Mr. Leggo was in that man Cooley's DMs, and that man Cooley said, "Bitch, I'll fucking fight you," and he didn't show up. So you're seeing what kind of dudes these is. They want to go at people on the internet, but that man Cooley said, and I quote, Cooley said, "Hey, if you got a problem, we can settle it. We can settle it like, yeah." But guess what? Dude back down. He's in the same clique with all of them. So all I'm saying is these are the type of dudes, bro, who they don't stand on what they don't stand on what the hell they believe in. They just on the internet talking about shit they don't know nothing about.
All right, let's go. It gets worse.
See very skilled debaters on this panel, at least 3 or 4 people that motherfucker can get himself out of my motherfucking paper bag. He's incredible. Can answer questions straight, goes to ad hominem straight up, tries to deflect from the situation, tries to clown. He's amazing. How can a guy that got to that type of status can't even debate a low-level 5,000 subscribers YouTuber? He's extremely.
How can a guy that got to the top of the mountain debate a 5,000 subscriber YouTuber? What kind of argument is that? This man got women, baby mamas, all sorts of shit going for himself.
Ain't that the whole point of the manosphere? Is how regular niggas can get bitches? Like isn't that the whole point of what they doing? Like, talk about how niggas can get bitches.
I think you're right when you say jealous, because instead of wanting to learn from him, you would say, "Well, you tall and you strong, and I can't get it like you," instead of learning from the man. And like you say, when you just think about it, like I say, I mean, look at this dude, man. I mean, no disrespect. I mean, it's crazy.
Irritating.
So here's my issue. Here's my big issue. I'm all for stupid people being stupid, but we live in a society. I want to be stupid over there, but they're all stupid over here. They're gonna act
real quick, because this is the thing, right? So as far as debating goes, I'm not gonna lie, I have to agree with Fatty on that. But the thing I will say is this. So when you look at the situation with his woman, the only thing that I'm looking at with that situation is this. Because guys, and Tommy, I know you know this, niggas will say all the time that they had all these options. But the problem is that when we get into conversations, those same guys, along with all of these other men, will also make the statement that there's very few good women. Right?
Like I say, they have stupid conversations. Now, just bear with me. Just bear with me, man. Just bear with me, man. Bear with me, man. Bear with me, man. No, when I say a nigga should be somewhere rubbing a bitch down with lotion instead of doing this, people think that I'm crazy. No, brother, you should be doing something else.
Right? So it is still plausible that as it pertains to finding a woman who was an actual good woman, a woman who would understand and be acclimated to the fact that he had custody of a child, that she was the best one. Just because he had a lot of options, he could say that shit as much as he wants to. It does not mean he had a bunch of good ass women. It just means a lot of bitches. That shit don't mean
it's just like having a conversation about penis size. You don't get too many. One does it now.
Watch this.
They made so many.
Watch this. Watch this.
The thing, and podcast, I think he noticed yesterday. Yesterday made so many mistakes.
The man made the mistakes. Listen, over the internet. Let's go.
The only way out of him allowing this woman showing her titties and her ass is because she's making money.
Him allowing his woman showing her titties and her ass is because she's making money. Why does that even matter to these men? Because he's saying that men shouldn't be with baby mamas. All right, let's go.
But I have a question about it.
Hold on.
Why is it, bro? You can tell these dudes ain't outside. Why is a chick having a kid? A chick having a kid ain't the bad part. Like you know what I said? That my dad over there, my dad old school. Bro, a chick having a kid ain't the problem. It's when the chick you can't do shit with her is the problem. But these dudes, they get caught up on so much internet rhetoric, they right. Minds be like, bro, you're not turning. Okay, let me ask you something. You're not turning down. Okay, you're not turning down like Mulatto if she got a kid. You're not turning down Ice Spice if she got a kid. You're not turning down Ashanti if she got a kid. Like these, and I know those are extremes, but I'm just saying. Oh, hell yeah, you know my dad
see,
like that.
Now, excuse me, goddamn ginger. Excuse me. If Cooley just said she can have kids because she's white and not black, it'll be over. Yes, but he can't say it on live to these dumb niggas. Why are men trying to cancel him? Why he gotta blow his spot up for these niggas, man? Come on, man. And go ahead.
And I'm just saying they're calling him a hypocrite, but here's the thing though. It still worked. I understand that more. Okay, y'all want to talk about morals and standing on principle. I get that, and don't get me wrong, I'm with that shit too. But at the same time, he might got a white baby mama. He might be married to her. He still got other bitches on the side. I promise you, he do.
No. We ain't get to that part of the conversation yet. He's not married to her. She got 3 kids.
And you see what I'm saying?
And he got 2 kids with her.
It's even better.
Right.
Even better.
How is he not getting it? How this man ain't really winning? Yo, he got the white bitch. Make sure I ain't marrying you. Ain't getting none of my money, bitch.
Go in the laundry room. Let me go by the.
I don't understand. Yo, he's not married. That makes it right. You don't marry that bitch.
My bad. I was talking to my little niece. I asked her to give me a towel. I'm sorry.
It don't matter, but listen to this.
Don't stream one day anymore. I can make it until the end of my life. I have enough money sitting. I just have to do investment. So why is she showing her titties for clout and views? If you have this amount of money, if you are the man, if your YouTube career is blowing up and you have millions of views, subscribers, super chats, and all that shit, why are you a man of value, 6'4", clout, everything, allowing your woman to make titty and ass business for free?
He's a pimp. That's just one of his assets.
The first person said he's a pimp. Because what black man wouldn't say that? Oh, he got a white girl. Oh, he got a flash in her ass. She got kids. Oh, he popped some kids in it too. Oh, they not married? What would you think? You'd be like, oh, this man's doing well. That's before any cheating or anything. But check this out.
Go with that shit.
I mean,
hold on.
He's not insecure. He's not an insecure man. Think about that. He's not insecure.
They're having the wrong conversations, bro. They're wasting.
Listen, man.
He's not insecure. He's not an insecure man. Think about that. He's not insecure. He's not an insecure.
No. A secure man has boundaries. A secure man says, "Hey, bitch, sit down." There's no need to take pictures. So I will tell you again, man. You need to take the Playboy out of your motherfucking name because you are a pussy.
Oh.
You need to take the man. You need to take the Playboy out of your motherfucking name because you are a pussy.
Oh.
Now, how did we get there? How did we get there, BT? How did we get all the way there?
I mean, bro, look, check this out. The manosphere is a dangerous place. Let me explain to you why. just like them feminists chase the bag spaces are bad because it's trying to teach these nothing assholes that uh it's all about materialistic shit, not getting to know a man, not being the kind of woman a man want. This manosphere shit is dangerous because it's teaching niggas, especially niggas who already at a disadvantage naturally. It's teaching them how to not be the kind of niggas who can get bitches. You know what I'm saying? Like it's teaching a lot of these dudes, bro. Like for example, with this Cooley shit. Okay, fuck the fact that he got a white baby mama, girlfriend, whatever. It's obviously he's using her to make money. Instead of look at shit analytically and say to yourself, okay, bro, he might got a white baby mama, but he still has more access to women than I do. Why don't I look at that? Because he might got a white bitch, I'm bitchless. You know what I'm saying? That's how these niggas not looking at it.
They don't care. They actually I tried to break this shit down. I got rid of the Shannon Sharp. Shannon Sharp kind of told it. The bitch Kiki Palmer said, why you don't got a wife, dog? You got money, you got everything. And he said what these niggas say, yo, I can't find the right one. And like most black men are like that nowadays. You know what I mean?
And I had a conversation with a New Orleans nigga about that shit today, bro. Bro, it's crazy we had this conversation. He's on Instagram complaining about he can't find a girlfriend. And I'm like, homie, we both went to college together. We're in the same field. I told him, bro, you got money. I said, no, it's crazy. Bitches be on social media. What do they do, Prince? The gladiators brag about what? I got money. I got degrees. Right. I got a good job. I don't need a nigga.
That's right.
But when niggas get money, they cry about they can't find one bitch. I said, bro, why don't you just get them all and then find out which one you really like and what you don't gotta. I said, bro, why don't you have an abundance mindset? Church.
And he traveled around like you did.
Yeah, man.
He went all the different places, different countries.
I asked him. I said, bro, like, are you? I'm like, bro, are you being disingenuous right now? Because bitches travel from New York to New Jersey, and all of a sudden they saying, I don't need a nigga. I done so much in life. We done traveled to almost every state and out the country.
Right.
But you could talk about you can't find the right one. I said, bro, because you're playing that. I said, honestly, bro, with a mindset like that, it's gonna take a lot more than you getting your heart broke to understand that. You know what I'm saying?
What I say, I mean, I'm with you. I'm definitely with you, but I definitely believe that they won't go through that heartbreak. That's why I say that all these niggas. See, the problem, let me tell you the problem with the black man. Shannon Sharp, your man, all these dudes that could actually afford to have a woman, right? We know the Gladiator BW really ain't good for them. They really would like a traditional woman. They really need to be going overseas or to the Caribbean somewhere. They really need to get up out of here. So my question to you is, why is he scared to do that? Why is Shannon Sharp and all these niggas on the screen, why are black men scared to make a move?
A lot of these dudes are scared of their mothers. 1 second.
What?
Can you hear me now? Sorry,
Yeah.
I was breaking up a little bit. I'm so sorry, bro. A lot of these dudes are scared of their mothers, and also they don't understand the fact that when you got money and you're successful and you're well traveled, bro, you can get bitches to do shit for you without being married. But they don't understand that shit.
Well, you gotta also understand. See, a lot of brothers, y'all niggas don't understand, but I know y'all talk to a lot of brothers and stuff and understand that. Yo, first of all, these brothers are scared to get rejected, scared of black bitches. Black bitches ain't shit, scared to travel, comfortable with no bitches cooking for them, being in their life, doing anything, going out with a bitch.
Oh, hell no.
Brothers are comfortable.
Oh, hell no.
They're actually comfortable without that in their life. And we just try to say, brother, you got a job. You should take your ass to the Caribbean somewhere, you know? Like, for real. So you don't got to go through. We know what they're going to go through getting with these bitches. You understand? And I understand. They're not built for it. It's because times are changing. When you don't get bitches in such a long time and they keep changing every day, it's not going to work out. Hold on. The white woman will help you make money and let you take the credit, all the credit. You understand?
That sounds like a help me to me.
That sounds like everything a woman's supposed to make.
Supposed to do. Exactly. That sounds like a submissive woman to me. I mean, I don't know, Prince. I'm a Prince Sim just like you. I don't know shit. I mean, I don't know. My biggest thing is, bro, I just have life experiences. I'm not a genius, but my biggest thing is, I mean, these bitches get online and tell you every day what they not gonna do, but these niggas, they trying to
they
convince
trying
these
to
whole
cancel a man.
You see what I'm saying?
Check this out.
You need to take the playboy out of your name, bro. You are pissing me the fuck off. Because he's not insecure. Naked nigga is a man that allows his baby mama, the mother of his kids, he has a kid on the way, showing her titties and the motherfucking ass. Shut the fuck up.
Okay, now let me respond.
Shut the fuck up.
Because I don't look at shit from one way. Well, yeah, you actually women. Y'all different people. That's your problem, and that's why you upset the most. Because you couldn't do what the fuck you been doing to people.
Go fix your mouth.
You mad that his ideology works for him. Now that's his.
Go fix your mouth, old man.
That's who the fuck he's laying a price. You know,
your dentist is not working too. Make him work.
Worry about your own shit.
You know what? I will not.
Now, he told him, pay attention here. He said, worry about your own shit. Watch the analogy this guy make and watch the faces of the men.
Don't never in your life call me pussy. I get pussy. Let's do it.
Pussy.
Pussy. Nigga, it ain't about what they call you.
Pussy.
And I don't
that's why your mouth is like that, because you're eating stinking pussy. That's what you do. That's your problem. That's why your teeth are like that, because you're eating rotten vagina. So once again, bro, respectfully, eat pussy, stop being one. Okay, fuck pussy, stop being one. Stop eating one.
I'm not hating. Say cheese, daddy. Your fat ass wish you could be my age.
You are 40 going 60. What the fuck are you talking about?
Say cheese, daddy. I'm not 40. I hate my age right. I need you to not do that. I earned this great.
Okay, so
knowledge and wisdom, you asshole. But your problem.
Oh, you have knowledge and wisdom that you're always letting your bitch fucking show her titties on the internet.
Okay, hold on. Okay, both parties, please hold on. So now let's get back to the conversation and get it off the insult. So now, Fatty, want to know, how is allowing your woman to show her titties and ass being secure as a man? Let's just talk to the conversation, please.
Guess what? If you fucking somebody else, it doesn't matter what somebody else thinks, but that person. If it's
okay, so
marriage and they doing what they want to do, guess what? It's their fucking marriage. It's their relationship. So if that's what he wants her to do, he's allowing her to do it. And on top of that, they're making money off of it. Why has a motherfucker got a problem?
Okay, Landy.
Right, BT?
I mean, OG seems like a cool dude, but he's talking to a bunch of niggas who, I mean, he said he should be over here. He should be over here, goddamn. He should be over here. And Morgan Freeman, you're correct. But the thing is, you're correct. You don't need money. But dudes like this, they're gonna need money, and a lot of it, because they're missing something. So you correct. I never needed money to get women. Now I started getting even more women.
Let me jump in right there. You know why you ain't need money? Because you don't got what they got. Guess what they got? They got a list like the bitches. She can't have no babies. She can't be fat. She got to do this. Nigga, you ain't getting that.
Exactly.
Come on, man. But that ain't it. Let's go.
Yeah, go ahead, Fatty.
Okay, so if I have a relationship and I'm putting hands on my wife and she's like, he's okay, Mr. Williams, he's fine.
So he's using the analogy that his girl is on it. Just pay attention close. Cooley got his girl on the internet showing her pussy, or not her pussy, showing her ass and tits. And that's his girl. Okay? And, so he's going to draw the analogy of beating a woman. So look at how the men turn. Watch this.
Money off of it. Why has a motherfucker got a problem?
Okay, land it there. Go ahead, Fatty.
Okay, so if I have a relationship and I'm putting hands on my wife and she's like, he's okay, Mr. Williams, he's fine. Because it's between me and Fatty. Please don't intervene. Please, Mr. Fatty. Like, please, Mr. Williams, don't do it. Are you going to change that? Actually, what you said? No, you are going to. No, don't do that. Don't do the Fatty. Answer the question, please. Answer the question.
Wait, let him finish. Hold on, play. Let me. So I want y'all to have it because it's going to be a decent conversation.
Answer the question. Answer the question.
Hold on, Fatty. Ask it one more time so this way you understand. You just answer the question. Take the feelings out of it. Answer the question. Ask it one more time.
I will ask again. Okay. This is your logic. It's not mine. I think in some situations people should intervene in
He said, I think in some situations people should intervene as a reason why he's intervening in Cooley's life. Pay attention.
Relationship, whatever. It's not their business. It becomes my business too, right? But let's assume that we're going to follow your logic. It's their business. It is what it is. Let us show our titties, their ass. As long as they are okay with it, it's totally fine. I put my hands on my woman. She's totally fine with that. She's a true, ultra traditional woman that was raised like that. It is what it is, right? Sometimes people fight.
Look at the men. The men are like, what are you talking about? But don't worry. Let it go.
Are you going to say, hey, let them mind their own business, they're okay with it, move along, Mr. Playboy Williams? Or are you going to say, stop doing that, Fatty? There's nothing with the
that little dude, what's his name? Biggie or something? What's the one who sound like he might be Spanish or might be Haitian or something?
Yeah.
Biggie or something?
Yeah.
I see him on the internet all the time, bro. I don't see people listen to that dude, bro.
I know, but this was good. He used the analogy. He's prying into Cooley's life of his girl putting her ass on the internet for money. He's making the analogy that, okay, if you saw me beating my girl, you should intervene the same way I should intervene with Cooley and his girl showing pictures on the internet for money. Okay?
You see?
Okay. Oh, hold up. No. Yes. You like a grown man right here. I'm ready to teach this little boy how to be a grown man. For one, you know damn well that is far too extreme. And I'm not.
You see what I'm talking about?
Because you know damn well I don't agree with nobody whipping no woman. So don't do that at all.
So that's the first line of order. Why are you even bringing up some analogy like that? Why would you bring up an analogy of my girl is flashing her ass on the internet, we get money, you're actually beating a girl. So you should intervene with me and my girl, and I should intervene with you and your girl, but you're actually beating the girl. All right. So stay with it.
Oh, don't play with me like that. Because I don't do that, and I don't get on my way to disrespect you or anybody else. You can't.
That was not the question.
And I'm not gonna.
Nobody is okay with the man. Nobody is okay with the man whooping a woman.
Okay. That nigga's a bitch, bro. Shit.
Right. Listen, man. Keep listening. Don't give it up yet.
Since you are one of these guys that says what they do in their relationship is their business, if both of them agree that is fine, nobody's calling the cops, nobody's asking for help, nothing happens, are you telling those men to mind their business, or are you going to come in with a cap and saying a real man will never touch a woman? What would you do?
Okay.
All right. You hear this bullshit, right? So far, you stand with me. Watch this.
People, are y'all gonna let this conversation keep going?
Are y'all gonna let the men are upset? Are y'all gonna let this conversation keep going? The men are upset. Here we go.
Touch a woman. What would you do?
People, are y'all gonna let this conversation keep going when his example that he gave is an illegal act?
Correct.
It is a crime.
No.
Your example is a crime. How do you believe that you should pry in that man's life because him and his bitch is making money on the internet? And you're trying to make an analogy of a real crime in life. So what happens is all over trying to cancel Fugazi. You see what I'm saying? Where you shouldn't be at. You shouldn't be in that car anyway. Why are you trying to cancel Fugazi in the first place? But all because of canceling Fugazi, what comes out? The bitch comes out. Well, for us over here, we're used to it, but the bitch comes out. You so busy trying to make talking points that you're missing all of the factors. You're describing the crime. The bitch that he's with wouldn't give you the time of day. Why wouldn't you be busy trying to get you a bitch and make you a family if you're so concerned with people having baby mamas? Like, it's all wrong. Where we grew up at, the flex was to get a white bitch and use her. Black bitches, no. Black bitches know. Look, listen, black bitches know.
Being with a white woman. It ain't like he love her. He using her. Okay?
Black bitches know. So as a black man, why the fuck would you try to cancel a black man for doing what he got to do, especially to the white woman? Like, you black niggas
like
on the internet are fucking embarrassing, yo. Y'all niggas are some embarrassing people out here, B. I want y'all to know. I don't know how you could call yourself black. All jokes aside. Yeah, he with a white woman. That's about all you can say wrong. But from what we all know, he used the bitch for success. Ain't that what you supposed to do with a white bitch if you gonna be with one?
Isn't that what divestors do? They use these white men and nobody says nothing about it. But when a nigga do it, he gets canceled.
Kamala using a white nigga. What the fuck? Come on, man. The black women are saying this, and the black men, listen, let me do a little mix. Look what the black women are saying.
It ain't like he love her. He using her. Okay?
And listen to what the black men are saying.
No, respectfully.
Respectfully, Sharon won't say nothing. I don't think you just use an example of a fuck. And y'all don't take that to a person.
So Tommy, I'm actually willing to dance with you. Cause Tommy, I'm actually willing to dance with you. Cussing my woman out and calling all type of bitches and hoes is not a crime. Emotional abuse is not a crime. It's not a crime. Me gaslighting this woman and putting her through a tremendous amount of trauma without putting my hands on her is not a crime. No, I got you. Let me finish. No. Tommy, let me finish.
Example.
So now
you can just stop.
That's fine.
What you did, you say that. That's different.
I accept correction. Fine. Tommy, I accept correction.
Just like I don't believe in people being gay. I think that's just the same as a man putting his woman out there. That these two men laying up with each other. But you ain't running around pushing them out.
Tommy, that's fine. I don't know why you keep going. I accepted correction and I'm ready to something that is not a crime. I took accountability and I'm ready to something that he can answer, right?
Now, that's another part that I won't let pass. I took accountability and I get to move on. No, you can't make big mistakes like that. See, that's the problem of this whole internet thing. That lets you know you're way lost in the game. You don't make an analogy like that because that's what the bitches do. They say everything they talk about is some man beating on them when they the only ones beating up everybody and getting arrested. So by you using a woman getting beat up or a woman being a victim in anything, you are not, how they say, you are not culturally appropriated to say that because you don't even understand how the black woman give it up. To be worried about whether she's being hit or anything. Ain't no black man just walking around beating up on no black woman.
Not a straight one.
Not at all.
Maybe just like I said.
You said something?
No, I'm just saying these niggas living in delusion. They're living in past delusion.
I don't know
they
what type of
shameful.
life these niggas be living. But it's
know,
more. Let's go.
Abuser, manipulator, all that, but he never touches his woman, so he not committing no crime. Mr. Williams, would you see these and intervene, or would you say, hey, it's none of my business as long as they are together and they're okay with it, it's good to go? What would you say?
So now he's asking them, so if I was outside cussing at my bitch, he's using that as an analogy of why you should intervene the same way he's intervening with Cooley having a baby mama and they making it big together. So he's saying that men should intervene with a man cussing his bitch out in public, not hitting her now. That's his analogy.
Same sort of things.
Like I said before, I'm going to say this one more time. That's their relationship. If they are making money together on YouTube,
that's not my question.
TikTok,
they are not making money together. That was not my point. Sean, can you actually enforce? That's the answer to the question.
No, just like that, Fatty. Like you can't. I know why you asking that question, right? And it makes sense, right? But it's obvious that he's stuck in there intentionally. So don't try to force him to go up the way. Don't over pursue it. That used to be something you used to tell me. Tommy was just agreeing with you, right? That it's tasteless. I'll say that, right? But at the same time, let's think about it. Bro is what is a 35-year-old? Is that a millennial or zennial? What is that? I don't know.
Whatever, it don't matter. Well,
Yeah, but I'm saying that's Cardi B and Offset. That's that's what they own, bro. I mean, hell, Beyonce get naked, bro. Let's just be honest. Damn. Thank you.
And so Lunch put her hands on Jay-Z and everybody said, mind your business. Mind your business. It was, oh my God, we need to call the cops. That man is in danger. It was mind your business. He doesn't complain, so why are you complaining yourself? When it's another way around, everybody minds your business. But when it comes to women, these motherfucker Williams, Playboy, whatever, for the last 6 months I know him, every time he takes his motherfucking dentures and he goes la 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 on the motherfucking pussy. All the time, every time, for no reason. Come on.
Now see where we went? See where we went over no fugazi? This is what your black brothers do out here, fellas. All right? And the woman is way more serious and understand what's going on. Now, this is sad. We got clowns over there, and you got some bitch acting like a boy talking about the game. Like, do you see what the type of fucking Twilight Zone we're in?
You got Priscilla Dyke ass talking about shit that they should be talking about, how niggas get with white girls because it's a power move, and how fuck what a nigga talking about that represented you having game. Like niggas say all the time, like chicks where I'm from have a saying, if a nigga say he like white girls, that's their language for, that's like when a nigga say he like white girls, chick where I'm from, and maybe where you from too, they're gonna say he's the kind of nigga can get any kind of bitch.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's the mindset. But before I
Right.
log off, I'm gonna say this, bro. I mean, these gameless Gilligan ass niggas, bro, what they all got in common is they spend more time on the internet than they do outside. And what's even worse is while they sitting here talking about canceling that nigga, watch how his channel blows the fuck up even more. Bro, say it to him about that nigga Cooley, bro. I'm gonna say this about him, bro. Nigga's a businessman. And you got this dude in the bottom left corner right here. I don't know, dude, but I'll be go ahead and say it. I disagree with a lot of shit he be saying. It come off like he has no life experience outside of his damn apartment.
Especially with no black women.
Man, he don't know shit about no dealing with a gladiator is dealing with a totally different species itself.
Right.
Yeah, these niggas don't know shit about that. They don't know the little subtle cues that, you know what I'm saying, that gladiators give that let you know they like you. They don't know shit about that shit. They don't know shit about that shit. But before I log off, bro, you be saying I'm about to go to the gym. I just got off from work. But yeah, man, this crazy. I'm gonna hit you back.
Do your thing, player. Morgan Freeman said that Fugazi stood on his square. Anyone who dissed him and said, okay, yeah, that's my snow bunny. Now show me your receipts. He might reverse. Well, he was saying that in the argument. It's just that these guys go back to their own platforms and then just start saying what they want to say. He was saying that. He was like, you niggas ain't got no girls. But for some reason, Morgan Freeman, not having girls don't matter. It's about, could you make a talking point? And can you, substantiate? It's about, could you substantiate your talking point? You ain't got to never get no pussy. You ain't gotta never get no pussy. Yo, you can substantiate your talking point? Oh, okay, cool. Who are the rules set by?
Okay, she got something that he can use that you just don't have. You just don't have it.
Now, on the other side of the spectrum, where you supposed to be at, on the other side of the spectrum, Princella is telling black women, you ain't shit, you ain't good enough. I told you, let me carpet munch on your pussy. On the other side of the spectrum, she's telling black women, don't you see that good looking man? He don't want you. She got more than you. You ain't shit. I told you, get with me. Listen to this shit.
Get over it. Get over it. Right? Now, on to the main topic at hand.
Hold on.
If you're listening to the show, if you're tuning in, can you please get the likes up? I appreciate it. The likes are free. All right? Let us just respect the show. I need you to understand that what applies to you as a black woman does not apply to white women. And it is what it is. You ain't finna change their mind. I don't know why you wasting your time trying to do it. So, based on those two things, 41 Shades of Men, chapter 34 is the white girl man. Because white women are a status of success, according to Nick Cannon.
Ma'am, you just wrote a book about shitting on men and you're quoting Nick Cannon. I don't know if I'm in the Twilight Zone. I don't know if I'm the dumb one here. But ma'am, you're not even speaking from your own thought process. Am I hearing this right? Because I don't pre-listen to none of this shit. I like to be just as surprised as y'all.
Are a status of success, according to Nick Cannon. You see it with your own eyes. You see it with your own eyes. You understand? Okay. Now, moving on. I hope that makes sense to you. And I hope your feelings are not too hurt. But it is what it is. You got to move on and stop begging for that validation. As a black woman, you got to stop begging for black male validation. You ain't never going to qualify or fit into that perception because there are benefits. There are benefits that come along with a black man being with a white woman. It ain't like he love her. He using her. Okay? She got something that he can use that you just don't have.
That's the conversation. Okay? I don't know what these guys are talking about. That's why I say all this shit is about some dumb shit. These guys giving out virtual high fives via super chats and talking points. Meanwhile, they haven't had a lineup in 6 years and wondering why they are 0 and 286 in the field. And I'll take it a step further. I'm telling you, they're okay with that. They're not even wondering. They're actually okay with that. And it's what they call red pill raves. They're actually happy to come give high fives by passing off super chats and saying, that's right, these bitches ain't shit. I don't need one. And they end up getting comfortable. And, like the guy we know from England, he said once he get his money is when he going to start talking to women again. And I told him straight up to his face, yo, B, that is the worst move you do. Brother, you niggas ain't going, bitches are changing every day. You got to know what's going on. You got to be in, unless you're going to use your passport.
Hey, hold on. So because I don't think I have been doing this and I love when y'all fucking do this shit. It shows because you are seeing. Hold up. It shows what type of weak ass man you are because I will not disrespect the women and y'all upset with that. Man, you so. And I don't have to give correction over a woman that's not under my coverage.
Yes, absolutely. But the end of the day, let me finish. Because you don't.
Give correction.
No, sir. Do you? So this is like last question, right? What is the last question? You don't offer correction. Do you offer protection?
Yeah.
Got him. And this is the suckers. And this is.
There you go. You don't offer correction. Do you offer protection? I got him. I substantiated my talking point, brother. Get you. I just wish brothers, like I say, it's the whole Umar Johnson thing to me, man. Like, get you a woman and show how it's done. But what I'm learning about black men are that they're caught up in demanding respect from women, which black women don't have. And then they make an excuse why they don't have a black woman. And then they're becoming good with that. And then they say, level up with money. For what? To trick? Well, you ain't going to be tricked. Well, what you going to do? Why you waiting if you ain't going to be tricking when you get the money? I don't know. Like, these black niggas are sick.
It's the second that we have around us. Remember, either one, let me finish. and this is my problem. And this, hey brother, this is my problem with you. If you didn't offer protection, I wouldn't give a fuck. 10 days ago, I was roasting a 300-pound bitch, and you came around and said, "Freddy, why are you calling her fat? Because she's gigantic. Because she's a whale." So you go.
Hold on. So he roasted a fat 300-pound chick, and his name is Fatty, and he roasted a 300-pound chick. That should let you know everything you need to know about black men that watch him. A fat person roasting a fat person. I guess. I mean, can we get some bitches? Can we do that? How you say? I mean, like I said, the way I see this whole thing is, first of all, you ain't like most of these brothers that, ain't, talkers on the screen. You not, and most black men, you ain't getting no bad bitch. So be happy with the bitch you could pull. I don't get it. Everybody trying to act like, yo, she ain't bad enough. What? Well, what if she was paying you? Would she be bad enough? Like, I don't know, man. Ain't like you going to Colombia or the DR just surrounded with bad bitches talking about she ain't bad enough. You got nothing but gladiators around you, son. You gotta hope that pussy worth a damn, son. A white friend of mine had this bad black chick, and it drove the white women crazy. Hey, platypus, where you live at in Australia? I had my gladiator looking up some flights, B. I'm trying to put you to the test, son. You think I'm some clown ass internet nigga, B? And you want to show off the black people that you down in Australia? What city are you in, or what airport are you nearby? Because I had the girl punch up Melbourne or whatever. Sydney. She punched up Sydney. Australia. I want to know where you are in Australia. What airport are you near? I'm ready to take this channel to the next level. Being disrespectful is actually a good head start for acquiring a modern gladiator because there's a mutual understanding. Facts. Respect is not there. Let's go. Well, love is not there and the respect is not there. So they both ain't there. That disrespect will be the standard. You got to read the room. I mean, the last thing these guys are really, really into, all jokes aside, is getting a woman and being like Umar, getting a woman and showing off that woman. Yo, this is how you do it, fellas. You're not doing that. Hey, you know the airport code? You know the airport code, man? Because I don't know. You know how these bitches be lying, but she's, But what's the airport code, man? I ain't look it up, so I guess she didn't either. But anyway, I looked up a flight down to Australia, B. I looked up a flight down to Australia. Say, like, what's today? Today's Thursday. Say I wanted to take a flight to Australia tomorrow or Friday. It's like a 10, 12-hour flight. I'm not sure if it was nonstop, but you would stop in LA, I don't know, somewhere, right? And then shit, the price was like 13,000. Yo, the price to go to Australia tomorrow or Saturday, first class, of course, was 13,000. All right. Which one is Bisbane? B&E? Yo, the shit was 13,000 first class, B. And I think it was like 3,000 regular. 13,000 to go to Australia first class. I was like, yeah, I want to do it. You know. Now I don't know nothing about Australia. I gotta check out. Like I said, we gotta figure this thing out. I need to know where to stay. I want to go to Australia. I want to expand this channel. I want to use the benefits that's given to me. I'm able to go to 13,000. Ain't nobody going to Australia like that. You got to be rich, nigga. And I'm completely poor. I'm going to Australia first class. And I want to get some box out there, B. And get some footage and interview some boxers. I want to expand the channel, baby. And I was like, you know what? I'll go to Australia. Shit. Platypus out there. I'll be live streaming. He think it's a regular day. I'll be like, yo, pull up, son. I'm ready to take it there, man. I want some Australian box, B. Better get some content. Them white women don't get the numbers. I know. See, yeah, you got the devil. You got the devil. See, Platypus, you got this devil, man. Disagreeable is the devil. Disagreeable is the complete devil. You know what I mean? He know I could go right over there to DR. He know I like to go straight to DR, right? And I get all the content I want. I could interview with, guys, girls, everybody, just content banging. But I believe if I go to Australia, I would make it my business. First of all, to get that box. And, after that, it's all good. But yeah, you go to Colombia, DR, man, they like to talk. They like to kick it. Real. I mean, I'm ready. I was in the DR for Christmas and New Year's one time, man. That's when I had the other channel. That's when I did that interview with Finger. That's when I was out there for Christmas and New Year's. I was out there a long time, B. I had to get me some wifeys, B. I was like, I can't be getting wild, or I had to get me a couple wifeys, B. I was out there. I was out there for a long time that time. I was out there for like 30 days, B. I was out there so long, I didn't know that you had to pay. I didn't know you had to pay to get out of the country when you overstay. I didn't know that. It was like you say, good thing I had my credit card. Shit. I don't got credit no more, but I had a credit card back then, and I had my credit card, B. Get me out of here. It was crazy, man. See, if I go to Australia, I don't know how long to stay. I don't know, I don't know how long to stay. Like, my gladiator was like, yo, go for the weekend. I was like, yo, that's a long-ass flight to just be going for some weekend. She's like, yo, just go. I was like, because as long as I don't go to DR, she happy. I was like, I don't know what make you think that if I go to DR or anywhere else that anything's different. Ain't no difference. I'm going to get some box either way. It don't matter whether, you think the DR just... Ain't it wild how they be thinking of these other ones? The black gladiator thinks that, the people in the DR in Colombia are like dirty feet people and how they just throwing themselves all over. No, it don't work like that. It's a very, I don't know how to call it. It's wild, but it also has a little bit of sophistication if you want to be that way. It's whatever you want. That's what I would say. It's more so whatever you want. If you want wild, you get wild. You want sophistication, you get that. Like I say, a lot of you brothers that ain't never traveled, you can't just... Think about it. You in the DR, Colombia, whatever, and you wake up. I woke up and I went to you know, I like to go to the ocean and get in the water and stuff like that, right? And I was saying to myself in the water every day I woke up, what do I want today? Do I want tall, short, top heavy? Do I want everything? What do I want? Like that's what I say you get when you use your passport. Do I want tall? Do I want Amazon? Do I want shorty? Do I want long hair? Do I want light skin, dark skin, brown skin? Do I want, I mean, endless. It's endless, man. Like, as a man, you're supposed to have that feeling in life, B. I'm sorry. You're supposed to have that feeling in life. I'm sorry, B. You're supposed to know that's how we had it when we grew up. When we grew up, yes, you chasing baddies, but these regulars and these fatties and all that other bullshit, that was like easy pickings. You know, that's where the whole low-hanging fruit shit come from. And like I say, now you got these Lizzos and all that acting like they ain't the best people. They used to be the best people in the world. But that's how they would get a girl, get a girl's man. But if you get up out of here, you talking about what do you want today? Like you have straight menu style, son. You know? I took that menu to the next level. I was straight a la carte, B. I want Amazon light. I want Amazon light, long hair, small breasts. You know what I mean? I mean, a la carte. You understand me, my brother? Like, yeah. I mean, let me carry on, B.
But look, that's that. Well, hold on, cause look, cause I don't know. I don't want to talk about this with Fatty, but look at this though. Honestly, what's your opinion on that though? Right? Because you know nowadays young people really think they want to be power couples. Right, like this really what the model is for them, right? Even like to your point, I thought you was gonna.
Yeah, I agree, man. I agree, dog. They want you to go on to Australia, right? Because guess what? Try to send me to Brazil. I always say, I don't want to go to Brazil. I always said that. Yo, go to Brazil. I always say, I don't want to go to no Brazil. I don't even give a damn about Brazil like that. Trying to send me to all these far places where I'm spending all this time on a plane. That's why I was like, first class. Now, Brazil is much cheaper than Australia. Brazil's like what? 3,000 first class or something like that? Maybe 4. I'm not sure. Matter of fact, I didn't look it up because I'm going to look it up on my own. Because I don't even give a damn about Brazil. But what I'm learning with this new airline, being that this one go more places than what JetBlue did. So I see the hustle. The hustle is to go places that cost $13,000. Like I want to just max out. You know? Send me to Sydney first class. You know, send me down to the ocean. But maybe I'll go to Brazil, but I don't really see the flavor. I guess we could get the box, but I don't care about no damn Brazil. I'd rather go to Colombia any day over Brazil, B. Now I check Colombia. Colombia is nice, you know, but you got to stop at Miami first. You go, well, coming from New York, all of these flights gotta stop in Miami before they hit the water.
Make the argument that no, she not doing this because you wanted to do it. She doing it because she want to do it, and you ain't going along with it because you ain't got no goddamn choice.
Right. That's I agree. I agree. He has no choice. He either plays along or she moves along. He has no choice. Yes.
So you either play along or she moves along. Now, I don't know. Like I said, oh man, I need to run up some money. I'll go, B. I would go, B. For real, B. I won't cramp your style. I'll find my way, man, but I'll go, B. Oh man, I am ready to get up out of here. But I can't go just yet. Well, you ain't going yet because I told you my gladiator said they going to DR for Thanksgiving. I was like, okay. I just kept my mouth shut. It's like I got my trips coming. But that makes my point of what these guys were saying on the screen. It says one thing, this is a major problem I got with all you black men.
Yeah, I agree. He has no choice. He either plays along or she moves along.
Listen, it's a problem I got with all you niggas.
Right. I agree. I agree. He has no choice. He either plays along or she moves along.
Play along or she moves along. And that's what I say to black men. Why are you so mean? Why you can't play along? What the fuck is your problem? Why you don't want to have no fun when you're dealing with the gladiator BW acting like she's something you're supposed to take serious? What is your fucking problem? Play along. What the hell? What you want? Most of you niggas just want box. I'm the one that want more than that. You tell me you can't play along? Like, wow. I don't know. Like, brothers that I know in real life, I always tell niggas, you telling me you can't play along? Like, what's gotten into you niggas? You don't have fun? When you're dealing with it's all serious? Man. You sure don't know how to get nothing out of a woman if you can't play along a little bit. Like, come on. Nah, I'm way more serious than that, son. Damn. Why would you be serious around a black gladiator? For what? Trying to talk logic, make reason, be funny, all this stupid shit. Are you fucking crazy? Y'all niggas are crazy, man. When I say, yo, shut up and listen, that's what I teach you to do. Fuck you got something to say for? I come talk to you niggas before I talk to my gladiator, B. But I know how to listen real good. Think I'll be saying? I ain't saying shit. I'm playing along.
He has no choice. Yes,
So that should be
That is the choice.
right.
So, no,
That's-
but
oh my God.
that's
That's
the
how- hey, I was
real argument. That's the real argument that we should be having is that, like, hey, if you giving protection to your woman, one of the things that you are protected from your woman so she don't be out in the open and be exposed.
He has a video Sharon saying that shit, literally. I have a video of him saying they are meant to protect your woman from the world and herself, so she shouldn't be dressing the showing the shit, advertising herself to the world. And then he goes around and does that shit. And shout out to Kirby the Frog on the panel. I appreciate you, brother.
Now, those are some bad rules because it's like, yo, like, I don't know, man. I don't even know anymore. I'm just, because what frightens me is like, if you have all these rules for a girl that you know how they are and you know they won't change, and you see somebody that's actually winning with the opposite sex, and he's telling other brothers, yo, don't do it. I don't know anymore. Like I said, it's all Umar Johnson shit to me. And I don't give a damn. But I do know that in this man's case, he got a white woman. So everything that he's doing, they should be happy he's not doing it to a black woman. And he should be happy that, yo, no black woman stepped up. I'm doing my thing with a white woman. Like, I don't get it. When I grew up, they were saying, yo, why do you give with white women? For money. All right? And these new times, after Jungle Fever and all that, it could be more than that. But y'all hearing what they saying. Yo, he's playing along. He's getting money. And he's a hypocrite. Now, yes, I'm going to go ahead and say it. Okay, he's a hypocrite. What are you? See what I'm saying? What are you? I'm a dude with no woman. I don't think no woman's good enough for me. I'm trying to level up. I'm going to have me a family one day. How old are you? I'm 30-something. I'm going to have me a family one day. I'm just waiting for the right woman. So I don't see what the fuck is this. I don't get it. You know? So in that time, you ain't going to get no woman? No, I'm going to just wait. And I'm going to just talk about other people's relationships. All right? And what about your friends? Any of your friends got girls? Nah, none of them. Dang. Yo, that shit is crazy. Yo, son. Yo, where my nigga Ayo at? Yo, I asked the dude, Ayo. I said, yo, son. Have you ever had a cooked meal from a bitch that you had sex with? The nigga said no. I was like, my God, how far have we fallen, brothers? Man. Now, don't forget the other side. I need y'all to stay with me. The other side is she's mad. She's mad at all of us other brothers that do get women. I'm from the era where you got to go show and prove. Couldn't talk about it if you ain't live it. But don't you get it? Morgan Freeman said it. Yo, they give each other high fives with super chats and shit like that. Oh, yo, I got an announcement. I got a big announcement. Big announcement, yo. And yeah, I would like, and I need to ask Disagreeable a question as well. So I got a big announcement. Now, yes, I believe I will start flying around because I want to do all these other channels and stuff like that as well as this one. But I definitely want to make sure that you guys travel with me and do all this other stuff with me. So that's the first half of the announcement. And then this, and what's going to determine, well, it's not going to determine it. What determines if I, stick around with this channel, they said that I might get monetized on December 1st again. So I wanted to ask Disagreeable, did they send him, or is he monetized? I don't fucking know. I've been working on other stuff. I ain't really been on YouTube, but yeah, they've said they might monetize me on December 1st, around that time. So if they do, maybe I'll play with this channel and do some stuff. But if they don't, we gotta migrate, y'all. We gotta migrate to all this other stuff that I be doing. You know what I mean? Maybe I'll put a little bit of it on here, but we gotta migrate, son. Like, we do a lot of things, and I can't showcase it here if they not going. They stripped me of my monetization for some unknown reason. Now, granted, I was pushing the boundaries because when I had lost the other channel, I wanted to know what I couldn't do on this channel. Once I had pushed the boundary, they didn't even give me a warning. They just took the monetization. Oh, you got strikes. I ain't got no strikes. They just took my monetization with no warning. Okay? And I was trying to push it. Only thing I did wrong, in my estimation, was I had took some stuff from Instagram and put it up. So that was the only boundary that I had pushed. And they didn't even give me a warning and say, don't do that. They just stripped me. So they said I could get monetized on December 1st. So we'll see what happens. But nevertheless, I do have all the other channels set up and everything. And I would love, I got to make sure you guys ride along with the project, because I got wild shit you know, gonna be hooking up with Disagreeable in one of these countries one of these days. We got a lot going on, you know. We the last people that's out here just talking on the internet about some damn no fugazi. You understand? We actually trying to get out here and get it, which don't matter to you niggas no more. You just want people that can substantiate the talking points. No problem. We do it because we do it. We, you know what I mean? We just gonna happen to be filming. You know. So I'm just trying to gear up for the new year like the rest of you guys, man. Now, traveling in the wintertime, you want to be going to some warm places. That's the way the whiteys do it. All right, well, you gotta let me know. You know, like I said, it's my fault. I'm supposed to hooked up on the Discord. It's my fault. But yeah, we gotta hook up and set everything up, whatever you need. Like I said, from what I've learned, doing a little research about everything, I believe the hustle is first class on everything. I think you want to go first class on everything. Colombia wasn't that much first class anyway, but I just believe first class. I think that's the benefit of this one. First class wherever you go. I think, you know, JetBlue was a little different. I think first class is where you getting all the amenities and everything. And from the little research we did, it's always kind of like open seats. You know, in these, you know, going to where we go. First class. So I'm so ready to turn it up. Guess what I've been doing to make sure everything's good? Hey, Disagreeable, what do I do to make sure everything's good? Everything these niggas say what you shouldn't do. Playing right along.
Protection to your woman. One of the things that you are protected from your woman, so she don't be out.
Right.
So, no,
oh my God.
That's the real argument that we should be having is that, like, hey,
that plays along or he's more. She,
and wait, that damn choice.
Right.
I agree. Yeah, I agree. He has no choice. He either plays along or he's more. She moves along.
You play along. You play along. Ooh. Now I must say, I hate giving this nigga any credit, but I will say, you have turned to some of us brothers out with this Asian stuff. Now, you know, I never thought like that, but being that, like I say, this airline goes there, like the other one didn't. This airline goes to Asia first class, baby. I'm gonna look that up. Let me know where. I want to look that up. I want to see how much that is. Shit, probably 13,000, baby. Let's get it. Because, like you say, that's a whole channel in itself. Riding first class everywhere. That's a whole channel. That's a whole channel, fellas. Thailand gonna get me in trouble. Because you gotta realize this person is a flyer. They know that, you know, these other co-workers tell them why the brothers go where they go and all this wild shit, man. But I'm going. Ain't nothing stopping me playing. Because I truly believe anywhere but the DR and that person to be happy. Real. I'm so stubborn and I love the DR so much. So fucked up. I gotta do it's so fucked up. You gotta play along, man. But like I say, I would go somewhere Asia, you know, with a sick fuck like Disagreeable. The man's sick and twisted and the man knows some Asians. I would go there with him. You know, I wouldn't go to this shit by myself, B. I would go to some Asian country with that brother. He taught me about Asians. I give him that. My goodness. Now, I will have a story time. Let's get it. Because you niggas know. Story time. You nigga 1450 first class? First class? Nah, I gotta see that camera. Now y'all know my story. Right. Now you talking. Now you talking, son. You see the difference? That's the benefit, man. I don't think you fly that regular class. I think you go first with that. You know what I mean? You know? Like, I think you really, really boss this out. Like, we're not gonna do it the way these other guys did it, dog. We're gonna do this stuff first class. Why? Because we got it. Like, we must use it. Like, for real. 13K. You see the difference in that money? That's what I was saying about Australia. The shit was 13K. I was like, wow. And you leave tomorrow if you want to. Crazy, man. But anyway, y'all know that, obviously I could dive at all the box that I could ever have. Now, yes, I've even had Asian. You know what I mean? I would say at least 3 times. And I got so lucky with my Asians. I got so lucky. My Asians were not pie-faced Chinese, white Chinese. They had tone. They were like dark Asians. You know what I mean? I was so happy. I had one in Queens, one in Virginia Beach. I had an Asian in Virginia Beach one time, y'all. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Crazy. Queens, Virginia Beach. Who else? Both of the sessions was crazy. Wow. Yeah, crazy, man. Crazy. Platypus Dreams. Yeah, Cam saying too much. Really? He's known to talk like that. The government out there seeing that and don't like right. Oh, really? We gotta look that up. Where's it at? Screw these niggas. Cameron in Thailand? Wow. Where's that at? Jim Jones had a birthday party? Where was it at? Colombia? Yeah, they don't like when you Black Americans come out there with that bullshit, man. Oh, he did. Oh no, so he been out there. He did a video out there 4 years ago. He been doing Colombia. Look, this 4 years ago. They might interrupt the stream. We're gonna have to do it by stills. I'm starting to learn, y'all. I'm starting to learn, baby. Right. Cam been going out there for years. This is before he got his teeth done and everything, I think. Yeah, he was going out this 4 years ago. That man know about some Colombia, B. Shit, I think I remember this video when I was searching all that Colombia stuff. Yeah, Cam been doing Colombia, man. Damn, they got artwork out there for that nigga? You know them Colombians like to do the artwork and all that. Pablo Escobar. This all disagreeable shit. Oh, they got camps of artwork out there. Oh, this right here? Okay.
Cuatro. Ay, dos. Oh my God. Mi abundancia. Yo soy mi bebé.
Hey, baby, ¿qué pasa?
Mire.
Let's get it. Let's get it, baby. Let's get it. You're making me homesick. You're making me homesick like a mother. Let's get it.
La mamá.
How you feel about this, Katie?
I'm all right.
Katie got the pesos.
Whoa.
Katie's the head of security. She's on point, man. Give her the word. She's gonna hold everything down. Set, boy. Appreciate you, man. Come on, let's go shoot the video. I'm not saying that's the way to go, too. You think a girl in Medellin want to give up her pussy for $25? I loaded the truck up. 5 joints, $125. Gave him a bonus and everything, man. I felt bad, but I helped out. Serious.
You heard? Wow. But niggas ain't talking about that. Niggas ain't talking about how a nigga like Cam was like, look, man, I felt bad. Why did he feel bad, Disagreeable? Why did he feel bad? Why did he feel bad? A lot of us be feeling bad sometimes. Like, as a black man, you supposed to get that feeling of how it is. You be feeling bad. Why do you feel bad? You be like, yo, B, this was one of the most outstanding sessions I ever had in my life. And you know they don't want to leave. You know what I mean? Just feel bad. Be like, yo, you gotta go. I gotta get somebody else. And you feel bad. You know what I mean?
I got the video. I loaded them all in. It's like 25.
Really? Yeah, man. You know what? The president seeing this, he just said something about dudes making content and it's real. Shit, you remember, like this was like what, 2 years ago? 2 years ago, niggas was coming from Colombia and they would like check your phone. You know what I mean? And you would like have to prove like that the people that you was filming wasn't underage and all that stuff. Like, yo, that was one of the reasons I was like, oh, I ain't fucking with no Colombia. That was one of the reasons they was checking niggas' phones when they leave back a couple years ago. I was like, what? Like, yeah. But you know how it is. Niggas go out there and just mess it all up, man. You know? Like, from when I first started going to the DR, whatever, like, nah, that's a fact. I get bad women here in the States that love me in the best box session of my life, still arguably a worker. Yo, it's crazy, man. We talking about session. We ain't talking about none of this other shit. Talk about session. Like, yeah. I mean, it's like this for you black brothers that don't understand. You see this right here? That's one thing. If you like the way she look. If you like the way she look is one thing. The next thing you talk about is the session. Wow.
La mamá.
How you feel about this, Katie?
I'm all right.
How she look is one thing. The session is another. Are you kidding me? But yeah, man, they when I was first going to DRC, what happened to me? Let me tell y'all what really, really happened to me, man. When I went, it wasn't too many YouTube dudes. Only dude that was doing stuff was Checks in Effect, and you know, the dude Ace. You know, all the older dudes that was doing it that made me want to travel, right? And well, no, that's not true. What made me want to travel was that I had the benefits, nigga. So, I was doing videos. I had some of the most intense videos. I had some of the most intense DR videos. And back then, they used to let you like show stuff, like, you know, like thong, close up, and stuff like that, where you could be right up on the woman, talking to her, you know, she got her bathing suit on or whatever the case is, and you just got the camera there, whatever. And like when I started is when they first started flagging and striking. They first started flagging and striking for the nudity and stuff like that. And I was like, oh man. And then I went back and I did it again, and they struck another channel down. And then I went back and did another channel. And then I did one video that had like just a little, this girl, she had the craziest dunk. And she had on real shorts, but the cheeks was coming out a little bit. And yo, they struck that joint. So I was like, okay. I stopped going all the way. Like I said, you know, things have changed, brothers. Things have changed, man. Like even the YouTube videos you getting from the DR and Colombia ain't what they used to be. They used to be raw. That's what made niggas want to go. This shit y'all seeing is bullshit. They used to be raw videos. I mean, sick shit. I ain't gonna lie. They used to be some wicked YouTube joints. My stuff was wicked. Like when I first went and did my joint, I was staying at forgot the name of the shit, man. Damn, but it was where all the parties was the hotel I was staying at. I've had all the footage of everything I was doing, talking, everything. Yo, I ran, I had like 3,000 subscribers in like 2 days. I had some of the most raunchiest shit ever, son. But you know, no nudity or nothing like that, but just real close-ups. They took that channel, you know. That's when all the new YouTube rules changed and stuff. Well, he said you gotta do like Glamo. I gotta check them out. I see what they doing now. I saw a couple stuff, and I said, you know. I mean, the best thing I got going for me, if I was to go to the DR, is, you know, I know some people, so I ain't got, you know, I could just get those people to get people and stuff like that. I got a whole new strategy now. Got to be softcore. It's ridiculous, man. But I'm willing to try Australia. Maybe we go down there with these pure whites with the blonde hair. They'll give us more leeway. You know? You know? Get some of this pure white, rednecks. You know? Get one of them white bitches in the thong, slap her ass and have a handprint on it. Shit like that. Might get flagged though. You can't do shit no more. Oh, I see. You gotta put some powder on your hand. That's what you gotta do. Gotta put some powder on your hand, then slap her ass. I got you. I got you.
Oh, pussy for $25. I loaded the truck up. 5 joints, $125. Gave him a bonus and everything, man. I felt bad, but I helped out. Seriously, I have the video. I loaded them all up. It's like $25. 25, 50. 5 joints for myself. $50 a piece, double salary, $250. Then I gave my extra $250, $500 a piece. He said they were working for 3 days.
Hey, yo, send it to the email. My email is Parker Toro. My email is Parker Toro at Parker Toro 914 at Gmail, and we'll pull it up. Parker Toro 914 at gmail.com.
I helped out. But you think they want to do that? You're only as good as your opportunities. So sometimes to answer your question, Mo, we don't hold on to shit because we don't have a lot.
What's up, guys? Now, this is going to be a controversial video. All right? Rapper Cameron went to Colombia, went to Medellin, went to one of my old stomping grounds, and he was paying $50 for some box, and he made a video about it. Okay? Now, when I make a video about it, everybody get mad at me. Everybody get upset with me. You know what I'm saying? But what we're seeing is the truth is being revealed. All right? Now, if you don't know what box is, that is slang for punani, cat, snatch.
This guy's very informative.
All right? So we're going to listen to what Cameron has to say, and I'm going to provide some context that a lot of guys need to understand. But let's see what Cam has to say, because he dropped some sad truths here.
Only as good as your opportunities. You sit there.
You're going to be really blown away by this. It's going to press this.
It is messed up, though. Last thing you want to do is go mainstream. I will say that. Like, as an honorary, you know, like, dudes with the passports, we never wanted to be mainstream. We never even wanted that whole passport stuff to come out when it came out. You know, we was just going to do us, man. Didn't give a fuck. Now you got bitches going to DR, doing creep cams. I was like, yo, man, we had it good when we had it.
Anything, you guys are selling cocaine like it's fucking M&Ms because what other opportunity do they have? I'm not saying that that's the only opportunity, but it's big business. You know what I'm saying? And then some people aren't cool with mediocre. And I'm not saying that's the way to go too. You think a girl in Medellin want to give up her pussy for $25? I loaded the truck up. 5 joints, $125. Gave him a bonus and everything, man. I felt bad, but I helped out. Seriously, I have the video. I loaded them all up. It's like $25. 25, 50. 5 joints for myself.
All right, so we'll pause the video there and we'll provide context. And I'm gonna just keep it real with we have to understand what he's saying, right? So what he's talking about is some harsh truths, right? And this is why a lot of you, everyone watching this video, you need to be proud that you are from the United States. We talk about passport bros, we talk about leaving the United States and how these other countries are better and all of this and all of that. However, there is no country like the United States when it comes to the ability to make money. You can start from nothing and build something, right? You hear about the American dream, XYZ, blah, 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 blah. And what Cam said in his video that really struck true is you're only as good as your opportunities. You're only as good as your opportunities. Meaning, you have these women selling digital box on OnlyFans, making $50,000 a month, $60,000 a month, going crazy. Okay? They're making all this money. And you look at her, and I look at her because I live in Brazil, and I'm saying, okay, she ain't really all that. She's cool, but I'm walking down the street in Copacabana, and I see chicks that look way better than her. So what's it?
I mean, the man, you know, everybody tries to tell the black man what it is, but he just don't want to listen. You know, it don't make sense. I mean, think about Judge Mathis. Judge Mathis could be having like some baddies from Colombia. He ain't supposed to be going through what he going through, dog. You know? It don't make sense. It really don't. Brothers are trying to tell brothers this is what it is.
The disconnect. Where's the issue? Opportunity. She lives in the United States. She can earn a decent wage and then do OnlyFans on her off time, build a team around her, have somebody focusing on sending messages to the guys, doing promotion deals, posting her on her behalf on Twitter and Instagram and all these different things. And she can build it and scale it. Okay? A woman in Brazil, for example, she don't have that opportunity. Even though she looks good, even though she physically meets the requirement to blow up, she don't have the opportunity to scale and to thrive. Furthermore, she doesn't speak English. I'll tell you that part of the reason why a lot of guys subscribe to the women on OnlyFans in the United States so much is because they can connect with them. They can speak English.
Now that's sad. But he's right. Anybody that travels, platypus, everybody knows. If we went to these countries and we decided to do OnlyFans with these girls, we'd be killing it. We said, like, it's easy money. We went down there, you know, and set up OnlyFans, and because you're going to find some of the most beautiful women in the world. And you could pay them and don't even do them. Go do somebody else and then build your OnlyFans up. But like I said, let me shut up.
All right. So, as Cam is saying, these women, unfortunately, you have very, very attractive women in Colombia selling box for $25, selling box for $50. I remember my first trip to Colombia. I went on a field trip to a casa, all right, and I was blown away because they were in there, and this is where the Colombians go. They were selling boxes for $18. I did the calculation on my phone, and I'm like, wow, this is crazy. Also, you have to understand how powerful your dollar is. The dollar is a powerful currency. So you can go to a spot and pay $50 for a piece of box. But the cost of living in that country, in that area, is so low, it's a come up for her. So to answer Cam's question, of course she doesn't want to get paid $50 for the piece of box. But when you compare how much money she's getting for an hour of work, how long would it take for a taxi driver to get that money? Probably over a day. How much would?
Yeah, that's why I say disagree, but I ain't even want, these brothers don't get it, man. Like I say, they don't understand. Like, won't even smash you. I'll go smash somebody else in front of you. Like, it's nothing. You know? Like I said, I got other stuff to worry about. I got to worry about, like if I go, like I ain't going, like Australia just gonna cost me too much, man. I just don't have it to be staying where I need to stay down there. I gotta be doing pretty well. Unless I don't know. I don't know how much the shit costs. Shit. I damn sure ain't gotta stay no month. I could go back. I could go 2 times in a month.
Would it take for the grocery guy to earn that $50? How long would it take a painter to earn that, or a plumber in these other countries? So these women are actually earning more than the men for the hours worked. If we want to keep it real, so it's kind of like she's only getting $50. $50 is a lot of money in that country. No, there's no other professions in that country where you can earn $50 an hour with no degree and with no college or anything like that. I'm not justifying it. I'm just giving it to you guys from the economic perspective. Okay? So I say all that to say is understand the value of your dollar. Understand the worth of your dollar. Leverage your dollar. Right? Download a currency conversion app on your phone if you don't have one. And last but not least, because I was literally having a conversation with my boy, and here's the, you guys know where I stand. I'm not like a lot of these other YouTubers who like to de-police and like to tell man how they should spend their money. Hey man, you shouldn't buy box. Hey man, you shouldn't go to the thought spots. Hey man, you shouldn't go to Cuarto. You shouldn't be going to Centaurus, man. You shouldn't be going to Pearly the Neighbor. You shouldn't be going to either spot. You shouldn't be going to Soy 6. You shouldn't be going to the red light district in Frankfurt. I'm not gonna tell you. You can do what you want to do. My only issue is don't overpay. That's my principal philosophy, and that's what I talk about on my Patreon. I don't care what you do with your money. Just understand what you're paying for. Understand that there's women out here in these other countries who know you're coming in and they're gonna try to take advantage of you. One of my boys almost got taken advantage of at Mavs. If we're gonna start throwing names out there. He almost got taken advantage of at Mavs, and he's been in Brazil. He's been coming for 10 years. We just had a conversation about it on the phone 2 hours ago. He went to Mavs last night, and if you guys don't know what Mavs is a sports bar in Brazil. Okay, it's where a lot of Americans go. They got fire hot wings. You can watch the big screen, and everything is great. Okay, they got games and all that stuff playing. But every now and again, they have girls that come there to work to sell box. Okay, so this girl, and he sent me pictures of her. She looks good, but she was trying to strong arm him into paying 600 hayites. And let me do the calculation on that. 600 hayites. 600 hayites is $104. He tried to counter offer with her with 5, and she balked at him. She told him no, 500 hayites. And this is a chick that works at Mavs, speaks a little English. She probably ripped off a couple of other gringos, and now she's like, you know what? My set price is 600. But here's the crazy part. I have a chick that lives an hour away in Campo Grande who would come through all the way here on a motorbike for 400 hayites. And she's bad. I told the story on the last live stream. She's so bad, my doorman was like, yo, what is that? What the F was that? Because my doorman sees women all the time. Walking past Copacabana, but he saw her, he's like, yo, who's that? 400 hayites. So, what are we talking about?
Now, what do you see? What do you see? Now, we're not going to be judgmental, but what you see is, I got rid of those other guys. What you see is a guy who looks just like those other guys, but he's not the same. The man has this whole incel, and maybe he was getting girls wherever he was at, because he didn't have these glasses on all the time. He's getting older now. Like, he was one of the original Passport Bros. He got tired of these gladiators. You understand? And he just left. He never came back. He was Austin Holloman before Austin. And this man never came back. And he just like them other guys. He's not no street dude like the rest, brothers and stuff like that, but a black man nevertheless. And said, look, I'm out of here. And all he deal with is some of the most exotic box on God's green earth. And he has a swag. You listen to what he said. He said, what? Look, what?
The story on the last live stream. She's so bad, my doorman was like, yo, what is that? What the F was that? Because my doorman sees women all the time. Walking past Copacabana, but he saw her, he's like, yo, who's that? 400 hayites. So, what are we talking about?
See the difference in swag from this man ain't thinking about no fugazi. This man ain't thinking about no fugazi being a hypocrite. That man's like, what are we talking about? I just had the baddest box on God's green earth last night. What are we talking about?
Right? And I imagine when you go to certain interior parts of Brazil, the price just plummets. It's the same in Thailand. It's the same in Colombia, all these type of places. They have memes with Brazilian dudes paying $20. No, actually they're paying 50 reais. 50 reais for quickies. How much is 50 reais? $8? $8.60 quickies in some interiors of Brazil. So
Hey, yeah, that shit is crazy, man. That shit is crazy. It's one of the things. It's true. See, the most important part. I mean, both of these guys, these guys are saying some of the most truest shit in the world. Pay attention. Cam said, the bitch this, the bitch that, right? And $25 this, $25 that, right? And the fact that, they don't want to do that, right? Just pay attention to this right here. I definitely realized by all the places I traveled that no, they like if all these baddies had jobs, no, they probably wouldn't. You know what I'm saying? And that's what makes it so powerful. That's what makes us powerful. But what he just said was even more powerful. And it happens in the DR and Colombia as well. The local men there gotta buy box. Because it's like that everywhere. And these dumb black men over here in America don't realize we are powerful. Not only, but he's saying that with the dollar, yes. But the dollar gives you the opportunity to get to the key to the soul, which goes further than the dollar. And the man said $8 for box, right? It goes to show that even the Brazilians, like any woman that's, because the women all in these new climates, the woman is always gonna make more money than the men. So anywhere that they make more money than the regular men that live there gotta pay. Now that $8 is standard price for them out there because they getting what they can't get from the regular bitch. That's why we tell the black man, get your passport because you way more than what that men could ever be on your worst day. You could work at fucking McDonald's and save your money up, and you gonna be better than their men. Now you add in some serious eggplant game, charisma, flavor, and all other shit that turns a bitch out. You working with something. But yeah, so even the regular local men, when them women start making more than you, they get stingy with that box for them locals. It don't apply to us. And like I said, the beauty of America is that my women make money. That's the beautiful part. They say, I don't know, like I said, I don't know what these gladiators are thinking. They saying they make money as a flex. No, that's the beauty of America. I get to get some of your money. Over there, they ain't got no money, but they look better. So it's I'm still a man over there. You still a man if you go over there, but you can't imagine some foreign nigga just fucking you and you paying and getting your money. I get it. Son Wellback, what's good? Yeah, man, that passport shit, man. This guy talking that serious shit. Damn.
Man sees women all the time. Walking past Copacabana, but he saw her, he's like, yo, who's that? 400 reais. So what are we talking about? Right? And I imagine when you go to certain interior parts of Brazil, the prices plummet. It's the same in Thailand, it's the same in Colombia, all these type of places. They have memes with Brazilian dudes paying $20. No, actually, they're paying 50 reais. 50 reais for quickies. How much is 50 reais?
Crazy.
We're going to look at how you can take speech.
Crazy.
$8? $8.60 quickies in some interiors of Brazil. So, yes, Cam was paying $50 for a piece of box. It's kind of hard to imagine being an American, especially when you're dealing with the women in the United States. But once you go to these other countries and you see how attractive the women are, you see how attractive they are, and you see just the sheer amount of women who are attractive, and you realize that beauty is in abundance. You have a lot of women in a lot of countries who don't have the same opportunities as women in the United States. The United States is really a utopia. Outside the United States, what's crazy? A lot of the women in Brazil can't even create an OnlyFans account because the way OnlyFans works and how they do payouts, they can't pay out to Brazilian banks. There's so much issues. It's just the same with if you try to send if a Brazilian has PayPal and you have PayPal, you're going to have issues sending them money through PayPal. Brazil's banking system is extremely closed off. So the women in Brazil have to resort to another website called Privacy, right? And Privacy doesn't have anywhere near the same reach as OnlyFans does. Okay, so there's a lot of different layers here that you guys have to kind of understand when we talk about the thought economics, because that's really what this is.
I like that. I like that. I like that. Hey, Sam Wellback, have you ever traveled outside the country, brother? Sam Wellback, have you ever traveled outside the country? And I want y'all to understand, man. Sam Wellback blessed us with a Cash App, man, and you brothers bless us with a Cash App as well. Oh, you went to Brazil? Whoa, wow, amazing. Wow. I mean, I guess I need to go to Brazil, man. I guess you can't go wrong. I know that. I do know that. And now that this dude talking where he talking, it kind of reinvigorates me. Like, that man dead serious, yo. Do not spend over XYZ. And that's not like, that's like riding a roller coaster. You know what I mean? My thing. I'm trying to get out there and, like you say, see who I could get, in my corner. What is there to extract? Okay. I gotta extract your beauty. I gotta get you on OF. I gotta get you on some interviews. I gotta get some extraction value out of you. So I love Brazil. Whoa. This dude done been all over. I went to Ghana and I was shown the love and I was shown love to Brazil. Oh, okay. Oh, you went to Ghana. I'm starting. I don't know. I'm starting to get an Africa bug only because I got it like that. I'm gonna have to look how much it is, see how much it is first class. Hold on, man.
Okay.
Hold on.
In Colombia, selling box for $25. Selling box for $50. I remember my first trip to Colombia. I went on a field trip to a casa, all right? And I was blown away because they were in there, and this is where the Colombians go. They were selling boxes for $18. I did the calculation on my phone, and I'm like, wow, this is crazy. Also, you have to understand how powerful your dollar is. The dollar is a powerful currency. So you can go to a spot and pay $50 for a piece of box. But the cost of living in that country, in that area, is so low, it's a come up for her. So to answer Cam's question, of course she doesn't want to get paid $50 for the piece of box. But when you compare how much money she's getting for an hour of work, how long would it take for a taxi driver to get that money? Probably over a day. How much would it take for the grocery guy to earn that $50? How long would it take a painter to earn that, or a plumber in these other countries? So these women are actually earning more than the men for the hours worked. If we want to keep it real, so it's kind of like she's only getting $50. $50 is a lot of money in that country.
That's another thing. The Gladiator BW talk down on the women. They're making more money than the men, just like you, allegedly. Like, you keep trying to talk down on these people. You keep acting like no, those people, you know, they make a way. That's true, man. I do have a problem with that. Yeah, we facing inflation coming back hard in 2025. We got to get our stack up game together, right, before we can go ready to try. I agree, man. But when you got it like us, you know, it's a little different, man. You know, we get to go first class. All you got to worry about is room and board and shit like that, so to speak. How you say, way less than what regular people pay for first class. You know? Especially you talk about some damn Ghana. I would like to go to Africa and, you know, exploit those women as well. You know? I would love it. I just haven't had the bug. I'm starting to get the Brazilian bug. I'll give you that. Because I know that you get some great... Oh, God, my gladiator's coming in.
Nope, there's no...
You know what? I'm going to come back, man.